Oh, it was Power Here to review the Ultraman Trigger DX G.U.T.S Hyper Key. Ultraman Trigger Power Type Hyper Key. I really do not like saying the entire thing. Oh wait, I don't need to. I'm dumb. It's just this is simply just Ultraman Trigger Power Type because I was just looking at the later ones, and this is literally just Ultraman T, a multi-type. I'm dumb. I apologize. So yeah, we got a power up right away at the release of these stuff, which is interesting. So again, we got it's formatted the same as the previous review. So we got trigger power type right here, the phrases, the key, got spark lens compatibility, and picture. So let's get straight to it. So here we have the hyper key, out like so. I did not zoom out the correct. Oh, so obviously it's not purple, it's red. It's obviously because power type is red. Here we have the mosaic of trigger power type U02, then B002. I think these are very simple enough that we don't really need to go over the details. So let's go with the sounds.
Ultraman Trigger Power Type Ground Mode. Ultraman Trigger Power Type Circle Arms. Hyper Key Mode.
As you can tell, that's formatted the same as trigger multi-type. So let's get the G.U.T.S hyper sparkles.
Ultraman Trigger Power Type Daratheum.
Obviously, it says something different because that's the finisher associated with power type. Now to transform. So obviously this is the same as trigger or multi-type, but now this is different. And obviously, as you can see now it's ends on red instead of purple, even though it went to the same pattern. And also, I just forgot to mention, I just like how much the light bleeds out. I know that's a weird detail, but obviously, just like multi-type, this has 3 attacks. Also forgot to bring up how much the blog made it a big deal that this thing actually does also, they made it so it can glow from both sides and such. And now in spark lens mode. I also been forgetting to mention, I also really do like how this right away with all these hyper keys, they obviously already overlap the name of the key at the end of the transformation, because typically with these we would just expect it transformation to play complete then the name, but I do like that they have the overlapping just to have that already set and such, because that's what you would expect out of a memorial item. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty neat key. It's nice to have this to go along with your multi-type. You can also get this key in a set with the G.U.T.S spark lens and the G.U.T.S buckle, I believe it's called. It's not a buckle, it's a belt. But I would have, I'm honestly still surprised they didn't force you to get the belt to get this key. they were just like, yeah, like you can get this by itself and such, which is pretty neat. Obviously, then it's like obviously the belt's just gonna sit around in like places like Mandarake and not sell because no one wants a belt that they can't wear. Because the only cool thing about that belt is literally just the pouch you can put the G.U.T.S sparklings in, because that's like Velcro and such, and obviously the hyper key holder, which yeah, I can't hold my hyper keys, but you know what? It's like whatever. Really do again, like I think it's pretty neat overall and such. Again, it's pretty affordable and it's it goes well. It goes well with trigger multi-type, as we already have the 3. And I forgot to mention this with the G.U.T.S sparklings, but like the only nitpick I have with it is obviously just the fact the pins are really finicky. For some reason, as you saw when I put in multi-type, it'll literally just keep thinking I'm taking it out. It's just the pin systems are very finicky with when you try to play with it sometimes. I think it's just a me thing. I haven't seen anyone else have that issue. I always have issues with pin systems because I do mess with it. That might be a reason, but that doesn't have to do anything with this review or this product in general. But speaking of that, that will have to do with this review. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave people. Bye.